Well, Jason, when we start to see those back to school stories, we know fall is coming, but you just said a few minutes ago off air, summer heat sticking around maybe?
Oh,
hopefully?
and I think the tropics too. So Labor Day weekend's going to have summer heat. Then we got the tropics heating up right now. So yeah, we're still in peak summer as far as those two things go. Dan Riscotta, the boats are out. Hopefully you're enjoying this wonderful weekend. Yes, there have been some showers, there have been some thunderstorms, but compared to the summer we've had, not bad. Scattered thunderstorms will lead to better sleeping as that rain goes away, and it'll be dry for one day, and then the rain gets in here by Tuesday or late Tuesday to Wednesday. In the tropics, 2 Atlantic storms to keep a very close eye on, and one of which is going to have impacts to Maine, even though it won't be landfalling here. Temperatures are in the 60s and 70s. It's really just a perfect late August afternoon, evening time. Humidity is not off the charts. Statewide, it's comfortable up in the county, and it's a bit sticky down in southern Maine and towards the mid-coast. Here's the update on the comfort factor. I see big changes coming by Thursday. High pressure will come in behind a front. It'll be nice. Before that, it'll be a bit sticky, especially along the coastline. Now, live radar looks all clear except heading down south of Augusta. What happened here, you have an outflow boundary from this thunderstorm, that's this pickup here, and then there was a sea breeze front that interacted with that and didn't knock it down, didn't cancel it out. So heavy rain around the Bowdoin area, Durham area, heading up around 295, and you'll see that right here, Durham and Bowdoin. You're going to get some heavy rain, a garden variety, non-severe thunderstorm coming your way. It's very scattered. Actually, I should just call it isolated. It's just one area in Maine. High pressure eventually builds in from the northwest. So you're going to see on the hour by hour big improvements tonight. 60s give way to 50s, and even by Monday morning, some 40s up in Caribou. How about that for sleeping weather? And then tomorrow, big onshore flow coming, but we're not going to be incredibly hot and humid. Where it's very hot and humid is down in the south. We have the Caribbean, we also have out in the Atlantic. Here's Franklin, and there is Idalia, okay? 2 systems to keep an eye on. Franklin, with the 100-mile-an-hour winds, is going to be moving north, turning into a Category 4 major west of that dot right there. That's Bermuda. Impacts on the eastern side of a hurricane, so Bermuda, watch out. It's a miss for Maine. However, watch out for rip currents this week. A blog up on newscentermaine.com about that. Idalia, east of the Yucatan, winds at 40 miles an hour, so a tropical storm moving into the eastern Gulf, and this one has potential to get to a major 2, at least a Category 2, Wednesday morning early, crossing over the Big Bend area of Florida, up north of Jacksonville as a Category 2 over land, and back over towards Charleston and Savannah as a tropical storm. So big impacts there in the forecast. Got to watch out very closely there in the tropics. For us, all quiet, no small craft is up. Next 3 days, we have those 70s and some 80s, but it's rainy, it's humid by Wednesday. It's not going to be anything like they're going to see in the southeast as that rain moves in. By the end of the week into the holiday weekend, that is just about as good as it gets, Sam, talking about the best days possible leading up to. So if you can take a couple of days extra for the Labor Day weekend on the front side of that, on maybe Thursday or Friday, you are going to have perfect weather for it.
Jason, after a pretty rainy start to summer, Mother Nature throwing us a bone for the end.
We earned it.
All right, Jason, thank you.